Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Solus44, and welcome back. Today's fit is a skeleton mask and a blue cap, just plain blue. All right, today we're going to do skeletons. Skeletons with my boy Tiny Bones. Now let's take a look at the deck real quick. All right, we have Corrupted Conviction. Lets me get to draw 2 cards. All I have to do is sacrifice a creature. We have Cut Downs. We have 2 of those for right now. 3 Forsaken Miners who come back, so that way if I sack them for a Corrupted Conviction, I get them back. 3 Tiny Bones, who is the star of this pack, or this deck. I love Tiny Bones. And I'm going to get the new one. I'm going to get the new one. In fact, I will probably get the new one by the end of this week. That's what I'm going to do. All right, we got 2 Feed the Swarms. Those are good for permit of any kind. And because of that, we can get rid of enchantments. We have Fell for destroy target creature. The reassembling skeleton is put in there because, again, he's kind of like the Forsaken Miner, but I'm thinking, do I have another? I do. Let's go ahead and take the reassembling skeleton out and stick with the miner, because when he comes back into play, he's not tapped. I think that's an advantage. Shieldred's effect gets rid of sacrificing. You can get rid of all 3 different types of creatures. You've got your planeswalker, your regular creature, and your token. Your Visage of Dread makes them discard a card. Also helps you bonify, like mix with Tiny Bones, because if you make them discard a card, then they have to have something in their graveyard, and hopefully they got something that you can steal with Tiny Bones. Then you can also convert it over into a skeleton. Corpses of the Lost. Need I say more? Creates a skeleton, gives all your skeletons haste, and lets you recast it if one of them die. But it also helps because, it's a 3/2 each time you cast it, and it's an enchantment. It's hard to get rid of. Death Baron. Now, okay, y'all have to forgive me. The Death Barons, they are technically a zombie. Okay, that's not my fault. But they do give your skeletons a +1/+1 and have death touch to all of them. And that's very important right now. So they're going to stay in the deck until I find something better. Hunted Brute Bone, or Bone Brute. Once again, big old skeleton. Huge, huge advantage if you can give it some form of trample or something like that. But I'm going to give it death touch. With death touch and menace, he does all the damage, they all die. Right? Patchwork Banner. Look, Skeleton's getting another one +1/+1, plus it's good for a mana just in case you don't draw it. You have the Warlock, but she produces zombies and she produces a +1/+1. Okay, for skeletons and for zombies. So again, she's gonna get a pass. Grievous Wounds, 1 damage, half your life. If I had more of these, I'd put more in, but I only have 1. The Virtual Persistence. I did have multiple of these in here because they give you 2 life, a -3/3 to a creature, and then if you get it out later in game, you're going to talk about being able to bring back any creature, even your enemy's creatures, back into play, and I hate it. The Meathook Massacre 2, one of my new favorite cards now. It lets you bring back any of your creatures that have died in a regular way, gone to the graveyard, by paying 3 life. But the big one, which is so much of a problem for the other players, is I have a lot of creature removal. And so if I kill one of their creatures off while this is in play, they either have to pay 3 life or I get their creature in play that turn. Face up and untapped. Excellent card. So let's give it a shot. All right, we're going to go to standard regular play. You know what? I think this calls for a different hack. Yeah. Let's do the good hack. I have a pretty big hack collection. Some of y'all know. See, with this mask, the problem is during this whole thing, I can't drink any water or coffee. Let's bring it. Is it me or does that look like a Nintendo or a PlayStation gaming system right there? It looks like the Nintendo controller with the PlayStation system. See, I got that meat hook. We're gonna hold off because, look, the cursed fairy is. She's not gonna untap and attack this turn, so it don't matter. Get rid of the big guy. You have to do it. You may be upset, but you gotta do it. I'm gonna poke the eye. Whoop. You can poke the eyes on this. I love this background. See? Whoop. I know he's got counter spells. But not now. Too late now. That's fine. Yeah, meat hook's coming out. Come on. I take it that this guy's reading all these. Now when they die, it's time. So let's see, who do I want to take? Or who do I want to potentially take? If he plays this guy here, I'll probably take him. But otherwise, this Talion's probably going to be the one. I don't know. Because I won't have a lot of fairies or anything to use. Well, you sure are taking forever every single turn, aren't you? Must be a younger person that reads slow. Pop the eyes. Let's pop the eyes. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Well, let's see. He's got a counter spell right there. And what that does is it's going to allow him to return the spell to my hand. So just to make him play that, let's go ahead and trick him. Oh, he didn't play it. Honest to goodness, I thought he was going to play it. How come he didn't play it? Wouldn't you play it? You wouldn't return my tiny bones to my hand? I think there's something fishy going on. You turn the light back on. Put out your candles. Are you cheating, punk? Sure do seem like you're taking an awful long time to play. Now counterspell? Alright, I might quit because this guy is literally taking all the way up to his rope starts every single card I play. And it's making it so I don't even want to play right now. Look, I'm going to be at 8 life. Let's just give him the quick. One more. Alright, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What the heck? I don't get it. Alright, you're out. The guy was losing and he was roping out. Maybe he had bad internet connection. Let's just give him that. Okay, but I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me stare at the screen waiting for some bozo play a card. Alright. Blue or green? Black or green? You know what? Kill 15 opponent. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Yeah. Tiny bones. This card right here is so broken. Like, if I wish they would have had this card when I started playing Magic the Gathering. Boo. Boo. Hiss boo. Kill this one. Okay, kill this one. It gives you such a lead. Uh-oh. It's a cat deck. A cat deck versus a zombie deck. I'm in trouble. Especially with this bad boy out. Did I make a fair swap? Was that a bad call? I think it was a fair swap. He's got a lot of life, though. I'm in trouble. Yeah, this is going to be really bad. He might just overwhelm me with pure life. You know what? That's actually a really good setup. Because feed the swarm and that. Oh, she's a warlock. I shouldn't have had to do that, but I normally would do skeletons, but this person is already taking the huge lead on me right now. This coming into play tapped and getting a life every single time is absolutely broken. I like it. There is no competition for me in any way. I have got to get rid of this guy. Why? I'm gonna have to let her die just so that I can survive. This guy's gonna be 11-11 this turn. Man, I cannot win. All I've got's blockers. And all he's got's life gaining. And I can't stop him. This thing is badass right here with this combo, with this two. He can soak so much damage. And the fact that he's drawing 2 cards every single turn. See, I'm not even getting any... Actually, why am I got so many mana? Why so much mana? Yeah. Why so much mana? That makes me confused. 8 mana? I've drawn 8 mana already? I mean, he's got, there's his 8th one, but he's drawing 2 cards a turn. Oh no, now I'm in real deep trouble. This basically is the same as this one, but this one costs more. Oh, this might help. Not really. I'm dead. Good game. He'll just pay the life. I have Authority of Councils in my life gaining deck because it is broken, and I'm using it. You put 4 of those out, and then you put out that guy, the Conqueror Vampire or whatever, and you put out any one of the, if you gain life, they lose life stuff, and it's over. Great combo. Great combo. Gotta respect the combo. See, I don't like this background as much. It doesn't have any... It's just wheat. Okay, so now I don't get any mana? There we go. Thank you. Oh well, of course. I kind of figured that was going to happen. I'm holding off because I'm waiting for this Grievous Wounds to be able to be played. And this one right here. You put it on top of my library? What is this going on right now? Is he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, I'm mana short. It's a little late now, man. You know? I'm out. I'm scooping. Every card I had, he had an answer for it immediately, so I wasn't enjoying that round. And I'm not good gaming it either. I don't understand what's going on. Let's try again. You can tell I'm getting frustrated. I don't know. This dude right here put his Gmail on here. Can somebody report this dude? Somebody needs to report this dude. I don't understand why they would allow that. I don't agree with that at all. Because he's basically advertising his email. And he's not even playing. Are these all scammers and stuff playing right now? I'm gonna give you a 10 count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, okay. See, all of these come into play tap, slowing your deck down. So I don't recommend doing that unless you have to for your deck. It is very specifically one of those things where you need to have that set up. I don't even feel right about this. This is weird. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to get mad about it, but... Oh, he just killed everybody. That's great. He's tapped out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does he have every color now? Come on, buddy. I do like his pet, but I don't like his name. I don't like his name at all. This dude gave me a fish? Does he not know that this works like this? Now he's gonna counterspell? Okay, yeah, there he goes. That's fine. I didn't really need that out. He's at 8. So, if I can make him use up everything before I pull up my Gisa and this badass Tiny Bones. Tiny Bones! Do you have anything I could even take? Nothing. Oh, wow. Alright, well. Okay, I guess I'll just... Tiny Bones! Get him, fish! It is game over if he doesn't get rid of some of my creatures this turn, so I'm imagining he's got some creature removal coming. Yeah, there it is. Of course. Has exactly what he needs when he needs it. What do you got in your hand? Can't hide it now, can you? What the hell would anyone use that for? Alright, so now we know that he doesn't have a certain card in his hand. I need those kind of cards to be played. I think that's one of the things that I'm going to start doing for any black deck I play, is I need to be able to look at their hand and see what they've got. Because it gives me such an advantage when it comes to, like, knowing that they're not going to be able to just remove a creature or counterspell or do some crazy stuff. Do I have 2 in here? Okay, I do. Because he can't counter. You can't counter that effect. Because I'm not casting a spell, I'm crafting. That actually prevents me from anything? Huh. Okay. I don't know. That's the first time I've ever seen that card played. I didn't even know that's how that worked. Huh. End the turn. Well, he doesn't have any mana to cast some creature removal. Or he doesn't have any mana to cast a counterspell. Really? Board wipe? Again? Again? Again. What are the chances of that? 1, 2, 3. Counterspell. Yeah, I'll scoop if he counterspells. Or it ends the turn. Yeah, I'm out. I don't know. Nope. Yeah, I got a pack. I don't care. I'm kind of frustrated right now. Wow. Every single time I needed something or I didn't have it and they did. It just bad luck, I guess. I don't know. You kept playing that stupid goose. I'm assuming that's what the deck was designed around, is that one single creature, and everything else is creature removal and counterspell and draw a card. And that's fine. That's a design. And life gain. Apparently that goose draws life, gains life. I don't use that goose ever. I'm getting really thirsty. I need to get a win in here. Jeez. Alright, let's see what you got in your hand. So that you can't magically just have what you're supposed to have whenever you want. I guess it really doesn't matter. Tiny bones. He's got a lot of creature destruction, so what is this? Oh, a murder? Why would you ever use a murder? It costs more. I guess it's one more for it to be an instant instead of this. It's like this right here. He's gonna braid my visage. He's got enough mana now that he can abrade my visage and destroy my creature. Called it. Guess he doesn't care. Well, I guess he's waiting for this one. You know what? This might be better than Feed the Swarm. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad I played this guy. See, how is it that he's waiting with that card? I know he does not have any idea what I have in my hand. He has 2 creature destruction cards in his hand. Why is it that he's not playing those to kill off my Forsaken Miner? Does he know what it's in my hand even though he shouldn't? Because I am a little confused about that. Like right now, instantly, he's going to now play this guy. Or even that one. But he didn't cast it on my Forsaken Miner. He waited till he got this specific creature removal. How would he know that I have a bigger creature with more power in my hand? How would he know that? I'm just a little bit... I'm a little bit skeptical on how that works. Is there a hack program for this game? like a lot of cards, a lot of decks, sorry, a lot of games have a hack program that you can run that allows you to do certain things, like see your opponent's hands, um, look at your deck anytime you want, those kind of things. Is that something that's going on? Is that a real thing for this? I didn't know that was a thing for Arena. It kind of feels like it though, you know? Let's see what you got. Wow, it's just a smorgasbord of stealing cards and creature removal. Yeah, something is fishy to me. I don't know. It just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up at all. 3 rounds in a row of me hitting with the Forsaken Miner. He had 3 cards of creature destruction. He didn't use them once. He finally got his -3/-3, gain 2 life. Then he used it. Still had the other 2 held in his hands. He's still holding on to this one. I am a little. I'm just leery that that's even a possibility. That would have been a thing. That's not a oh, I don't have another mana. I only got 5. He's got 8 mana also. So yeah, I'm out. I'm not good gaming anybody until I can figure out what the heck's going on. Because I'm gonna close. I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna reset. So give me a sec. I'll come right back. All right, we're back. I turned the game off. I reset and I came back in. I'm sorry. I am having the worst starter day I've ever had, and I just don't understand like how it's possible that every single time I'm running into people that just so happen to be able to kick my butt. Or maybe the deck just I have is just not performing. I don't know. It just seems really weird to me. All right, let's look at this guy's hand to make sure he's not doing something fishy. I should not have to do this. All right, he's got 2 cut downs, which is unlikely, but it happens. And then this guy. Okay. Huh. Now he's got 2 cards. I don't know what they are. Okay. The cut downs are gonna be a problem. I don't have any way of getting around it either. I have Death Baron, but it's a 4/4. Now he gets to draw yet another card from that. Okay. Cut downs are instant, so I'm gonna play it anyway, just to kind of get him to use it up, I guess. Use a cut down. That's what I would do. And now you got 4 mana to play with.
Be swift. We haven't much time. We must fight back.
What's your ward? Oh, hexproof? Dang, hexproof. Completely. Okay, that's not good. Oh, shit. And you can still use it as a mana. Okay. What is that card anyway? 3 mana for a 4. Lands all have X mana, can be of any color. That's a pretty good card. He's got to have something to crew it. I still have a cut down. Alright, I'm good with that. Oh no. Wait a minute. No, wait. Did he just put out a land and then put out another land? Is that what this thing does? Oh! Okay. Okay. Nice. That's nice. Hey, I'm not mad at that. That's just cool. For real. That's gonna suck if I don't get my butt going, though. Thank goodness I have a fell. This guy is brutal. Because with this, you get to put him back into play. That is really nice. That is an extremely serious large amount of mana, though. It's possible I could win. I don't know. He could make a really big comeback right now. Nope. I mean, he's got this guy right here that can turn into a creature. Now, that'll do damage. I mean, fair enough. I don't know. That one seemed a little bit more fair. But also at the same time, I don't know. Maybe even I had a little bit more of an advantage than I thought. Okay, well, we completed the quest. Let's go ahead and open the pack. Oh, alright. Elf deck. And a rel. Oh, finally we got a mythic. You know what that means? You know what that means? Tiny bones! Tiny bones. Right? Tiny bones. Oh, he's only a rare? Well, he's a mythic. Is she legendary? What could I... You know, let's edit since I'm in here. I feel kind of crappy right now. All right, let's not do tiny bones then. Let's do... And then skeleton. Grief. I can't spell today. That's the only mythic that's skeleton? Oh my gosh. I'm not missing any skeletons. This right here, that's a terrible card. Why would that be a art? Oh, I guess if you... Oh yeah, you could craft this with... There's creatures that are every type. So I suppose you could craft her with that. Well, that just stinks. Alright, I need to make some changes somewhere, though. And I hate to say it, but I think she needs to come down one. And one down on the Forsaken Miner. We'll pop one more. And... See, I don't want to lose. Let's go ahead and add another big guy. Let's try that. That wasn't much of a change, I know. All right, everybody. This is it for the day for me. I think I've got a lot to do. I'm going to be doing some All the Mods 10. And I believe I'm going to be on some Ozone Reborn as well today. Hopefully everybody enjoys those series. Modern Minecraft is my other stuff, so I'm going with that for right now. I'll get back into Skyrim probably by the end of the year. I'm not sure. It just depends on how busy my life is. Heartfire Hero. Gotta love him. He's a monster. He does a lot of damage, too. Really cheap, really fast. Great card. Great card. Can't say anything bad about it. Probably one of the best cards to come out of the series. I cannot abide by that guy. I hope he targets my Forsaken Miner. No. Wow, really? Good grief, man. Man, I got nothing wrong. I got nothing bad to say about that. He's gonna win if I don't do something crazy. Uh, oh, he's gonna get me by 1 life. He sure is. Let's try again. I lost. That was so close. I'm not mad about that loss. That's a good game. I can see why that card was banned though, in Alchemy or whatever. Last match, last one was kind of quick. I kind of want to end on a win, you know, since I lost like 5 or 6 or something like that today. You know, you go through your days, sometimes you don't win anything, you know, I don't know what to tell you. It's just, you can't lose heart over the fact that you lost a couple of matches. Gamma Gandalf? What in the hell? What do you got? You know what? I think that's my cue. I know I won and all, but I didn't really play that guy or whoever that was, so. But you know what? That's good enough for today. Thank you all for stopping by. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Actually, just commenting is actually really cool. If you want me to build a certain type of deck, let me know. We're going to go ahead and do one thing real quick. It looks like I got enough to buy a couple packs. So since I did such a bad job today and I didn't win anything worth a darn, let's go ahead and buy a couple of packs. And let's hope we get something good. Tiny Bones! Come on, Tiny Bones. Oh, look at that. We got the rare. So we got the Tiny Bones coming. I told you I was going to get the Tiny Bones. Woo, I was going for it. What the heck? Oh, that's crazy. All right, cool. So real quick before I go, we're gonna do Tiny Bones. Crafting Tiny Bones. Whenever opponent discards a card, it's exiled from the graveyard with a stash counter on it during your turn. You may play those cards that I don't own with stash counters on them from exile, and mana of any type can be used to cast them. Holy crap, yes. That makes this one way better. All right, we're gonna come back on one of the ooh, I don't know what to cut back off of. Cut back on one of them. Actually, you know what? No. Let's cut back on a banner. 22 mana, straight black, no special lands, tiny bones in the pack. All right, everybody. I think you want me to see what happens if I play with the tiny bones, right? Let me just tell you, if I can get 4 of each of the tiny bones, I'm going to put them in this deck. Urgh. I know I said it was the end, but I really want to play with this card, and I'm not going to be able to play it. I was hoping I was going to get it. I still got the other the pickpocket version, but it's all about skeletons today. All about skeletons. And, yeah. I will also put in Tiny Bones enters if I get the rest of the other Tiny Bones. What a really cheap way to draw a card for green. That's a great card. Now get rid of that. I want that. I can't afford it this turn, but next turn I'm taking that bad boy. Or should I do the corpses? Actually, no. Let's take that card. Let's see if he lets me. Of course not. He waited till after I attacked. That's okay. It's gonna be even worse then. What is he? A wizard? What is she? A warlock? Don't tell me that they have counter spells in black and green now that I don't know about. Can you go? Yeah. I think the banners need to come out of the deck completely. I don't think they're really adding to anything. I mean, that mana is nice, and that +1/+1. I don't know. Really? Another one? Crap. Did he just pay for that outright? Oh no. Okay, he did not. I actually might use the banner. I might use the banner. What are you doing, man? You have a ton of mana. Like an absolute insane amount of mana right now. What am I going to do about that? Alright, the banner came out. It did okay. Of course you're going to block one of them.
Enemy of nature.
8 damage. That's huge. And he's about to pop that one too.
I am the winnower.
No creature removal for me. Wow, I'm just getting my butt killed by ramp.
The resistance
better than expected.
No, it's not. He has half my freaking deck in his hand. If he plays my tiny bones I just got, I'm gonna scoop. I swear to God. My poor mother's gone soul. Man, seriously. What the hell? Oh, the sun is coming up. It's getting bright in my eye. Just kill me, dude. You have enough mana to play every single card in my entire deck twice over. Let's go. Alright, I see you playing around with your graveyard. You just board wipe? It said destroy. I should be able to bring him back. Yeah. I just want my Gissa back. Hey! 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 What the hell? No! No, 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 no. No. I paid the 3. It comes back. Alright, I'm done. I'm out. I'm confused. I don't know what just happened. I don't agree with that. I don't know how that's even a possibility. Look, if you understand what happened there, I want to know. He did not exile. He destroyed. So therefore, Gissa should have been able to be brought back to life with that 3 life. Would that made a difference? Maybe not. But it's still the point of the matter is I had it in play. I had the effect. I paid for the effect. Now, if I couldn't do it, then I shouldn't have been able to pay for the effect. Right? Anybody? Anybody? Fix it. Someone explain to me. I'm out. Y'all have a great one.